Hey, I'm about to let it go. I'm spinning. Cause I wasn't born with it. If I see it, I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off. 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 Say if I got it, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Cause I wasn't born with it. If I see it, I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off. 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 5K on that bright link. Bitch ain't got near diamond. Better iris and still fineness. If she know the name, she know what time it is. I got bands on deck when I walk in the building. Grown man bars, I don't rap with the Gingerville Gates in my sight. That's the billion, right? The boy get it poppin' like a can of Sprite. Watch this. I pulls up, I balls out. Good shit. Pulls up to the light, make a left and a right. Now it's back to the money with the K face on. Back to the money with the big face on. They paper chase on me, big bank on me, day in, day out. Ain't shit changed on me.
Hey,
they say I came up and I changed.
We live and in color.
Stayed down and never came up. Racks no check, that's the chain on.
Hey,
all white, no hey, I may go get another just to give them more.
Listen, Linda.
Man.
I am so excited. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary J.B.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
Yes, Lord. Kiki with the E. There we go. Just had to make sure they heard you right. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't sleeping. You know. We have Miss Misha Hotspot. She is on her way in the building. She should be here shortly. And we have the beautiful, divine special guest. I need a drum. Ting, 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 ting. We have in the building Miss Sports Kales herself, Miss TONYA Kelly.
Hey, what's up, beautiful ladies? Listen, the runway is taking over Thursday night, baby. They ain't ready.
They ain't ready, baby.
They
better get ready, though.
They ain't ready.
Hi, we are so excited. We are so excited. TONYA is in the house. So I want to jump into this subject today, and we're going to do a short interview because Miss TONYA got so much going on. I mean, Miss Sports Kales herself is. Listen, Linda, she brought us gifts too. Okay, I have to tell y'all, she brought us T-shirts. I can't wait to wear this. I got an outfit in my mind. I've been
yes, come on,
baby. Listen,
faith and favor. You gotta have it.
Okay, I love it. So today's topic, if y'all don't know and y'all been sleeping, y'all better stay woke. Today's topic is teachers.
Yes.
A parent or educator. What is the appropriate role of a teacher? Y'all know that line has been blurred for many, many years, and it seems like it just keeps on getting blurrier and blurrier. And Miss Kelly is an educator, so we're going to definitely talk to her and get her input on this subject. But first, I want to jump into a song.
Who we about to listen to?
His name is EDUCATOR.
Okay.
All right.
And the song is called. Let me pull it back up. That Fire. He is from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, that's what's up.
And so I'm gonna play that, and then we got another song from Mr. Luffy D himself.
Oh wow!
So I can't wait to play that.
Okay,
baby, we got new music. I love his voice. So this gentleman, I'm gonna play. I did post his poster on both of our pages, the Curvilinear page on Instagram and Facebook, as well as my own page on Facebook. So if y'all do want to see what these gentlemen look like, then you definitely want to go to our pages, and they do have their names on there. And I'm going to definitely have Mr. EDUCATOR come in very soon, and Mr. Luffy will be here next week. So baby, listen, here we go.
All right, let's do this. See what?
And that is called That's Fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire. Some people just gotta burn their hand, cause they gotta learn, Girl, you ever had sex with a fireman? Have you in the kitchen naked, greasing the frying pan? Passion, long lasting, can't get enough of the blasting. Kerosene lean, empty the can, light my trail so the cops can see the merciless signature written in flames across the land. Exclamation point indeed. Watch me, will the fortunate for they greed, and give to the unfortunate. The ceremony masters bringing the torches in around the fire with our children, making the earth beat with our bare feet. In the house, raising our children. No house sitting, multitasking, go get it. Speak about yourself better, live better, catch a clue, claim it true. Cheap running water can take on another element strand. Watch me burn it down with my bare hands. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire. Dragon breath, bathed in the magma chamber before I get fresh. The rise of the phoenix drapes me before I dress. I can't rest, standing before my next test. Great passion plus commission equals focused action. Make it do what it does. Get 'em, even through all the scrappers and shooters. Get guap, firebug, bumping Jumba. Come and eat and get full and get buzzed up. Dancing in the streets into the morning in Jamaica. Is the nature, more lighter out here for the creator. Pyrotectronics, fire water, fire eater. A rapid chemical reaction that releases heat and light. Gets me teacher, especially the exothermic combination of a combustible substance and oxygen. Pop the hydrants. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire. Blaze that fire. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire.
Don't let them take you out of the game. Yeah. Hey, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm just saying. Don't let them take you out of the game. Yeah. Hey, listen, Linda. He said, have you ever had sex with a fireman?
That got to be hot.
That
right there
was everything.
Right.
Everything to me. Like,
Misha Boo.
hi, Misha. Listen, this is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary J. B.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. I'm late, y'all. Sorry.
See, I had to let her introduce her own daggone style. You know what I'm saying? Then we have Miss Sports Kels herself in the building. Baby, listen, if you don't know, that song right there
was fire.
Hey, don't let them take you out of the game. So that I'm gonna play that again because I like that song. That was 80XN. That fire.
You know, I stared at that picture trying to figure out what that said.
80XN?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's how you say it. I mean,
dyslexic mode, like it made me feel.
He got to call in and tell us what he
can call in 614-781-0754. Again, that number is 614-781-0754. You can call in if we saying your name wrong, because y'all know Mary J. B. brutalizes names.
Listen, I thought it said boxing. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a game. Listen, I didn't realize that was.
Listen, I got to take a nap real quick on that. She said she got it set. Lord Jesus.
I was trying to put it together. I'm like, what is that?
I ain't even gonna go there. We're gonna jump into this subject. But first, I want to go ahead and let our viewers get to know who Miss Kelly is.
Man, when I first heard this question, I was like, who is Tonya Sports Kels Kelly?
Yes.
Man, I'm a mom, grandma, a granny, not no Gigi, all that. No.
You ain't no grandma?
No, I'm a straight granny.
I know that's right.
Granny, that's that lineage. That's that lineage.
Yes.
You got no grandbabies, they don't understand that, but they'll get there.
No, they don't.
They ain't ready for that.
Educator, a woman in media, like my ladies here.
Yes.
Media. I love people and a damn sports fanatic.
You are. You are. Listen, I went to her house and did her makeup one day. Her whole basement is everything. Sports. Everything. And then she got one side. What is it?
My side is like his husband's side. He's like Michigan. My side is OSU. So we got
go hubby.
Go Michigan. Go Wolverines. Wolverines. Listen, Linda.
Y'all ain't ready.
We're not gonna do that.
Got people in the building.
Right. They ain't know.
So what made you want to be an educator though? Like, man, that had to be a passion.
You know what? It wasn't. I had always been in corporate, 25 years plus. I did anything from healthcare to customer service, kind of like the jack of all trades. I did. And the job that I was at downsized. So I had my degree, and one of my educator friends was like, hey, you can be a substitute teacher with a bachelor's degree. And I was like, for real? So he was like, come and work at my school for a couple of months just to get back on your feet until you find a job. And kind of going into kind of the reason why is because, as everybody know, I have no hair. So with that being said, going on interviews, it became taxing to me. Because the first question they asked was like, what about your hair? Why are you bald headed? It was just like,
on an interview?
Oh,
they were disrespectful.
They would ask, which were going to lines, well, are you healthy? And
it couldn't just be a daggone choice.
No, I was gonna say they wanted to know if I, like, why are you bald headed? And then I started wearing wigs. And then it was like your education. Oh, you got too much education. We sisters, we got them credentials. We got that business. So then I had to start taking off, all my degrees. And it was just like, this is crazy. This is 2013 at this time. Why can't a black woman just get a job without all the extra?
Right.
Why can't we come with credentials? Why do we have to ask all these extra questions? I know it was wrong, but that was just what they did. So I started working for a school. At first I was like, TONYA Kelly as a teacher? Okay. So things didn't happen there. So I ended up going downstairs to the school called Renaissance Academy, which was under like Tillman and Mrs. Martin. And I was a paraprofessional. So I started from the ground.
Wow.
So I worked as an aide in my third grade class with Mrs. Crumpler. And she was like, I would say a beast of a teacher, 32-year veteran teacher. She taught me how to, class management. Because if you don't have class management, you ain't teaching nothing. I don't care what kind of skills you have, you better have class management. So she just taught me the reins of how to become an educator, but a good educator. So as the time went on from 2013, I said, you know what? Man, I ain't trying to pay no loans. So I went back to school.
We got a caller. Who is this? Hello, thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. Who is this? Woo-hoo. Hello? Okay, call again.
To make a long story short, so I just went back to school. 2016, we got hooded, got that master's, baby.
I know that's right.
And I, started my career. So this was my first year teaching, but listen, I had the best star. I call them my star six. They were veteran teachers from about 5 years to like 32 years teaching, and black women, fierce, fabulous.
Here we go again. Here we go. Let's try this again. Hello, thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. Who is this?
Oh my.
Hello.
Hey, we don't play no games.
Y'all gotta turn the mute off.
Hello.
You on mute?
Curvilinear Radio.
Hello.
All right now.
Okay.
The Bluetooth ain't working.
Okay.
So this was my first year becoming a teacher, first grade teacher. So I'm just excited. And you know what? It was a joy. I would never change it. I made some excellent money, but ain't no amount of money can experience being a teacher. an educator.
Wow.
And first graders, I bet, are so much fun.
Oh my God, they fun.
That's sport. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Then if not, then don't call no more. Okay, I'm just playing. Hello, thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. Who is this?
This is ADXN.
I said your name right that time, so it is 88.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I was watching.
I like that song.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed that.
I like that.
That was fire.
Yes, we gotta have you come in, like for real.
I look forward to it.
Yes. Thank you so much for allowing us to play that song. You are definitely a talented artist.
Thank you. I was blessed by your show, watching what it did for y'all.
Thank you. We love it. We're gonna play that again. For sure. We're gonna have to okay, we got a ton of questions for you when you come up in here too. Can't wait. Thank you for calling.
I'm ready for you.
All right. Thank you for calling.
In his own.
Bye. For sure. Right. See? I love it. I love it.
His voice.
His baby, didn't he sound kind of cute? I'm just saying, I love me a voice. I'm weak. I'm a sucker for a voice. Okay, so we're going to get back into this. Chill on me, Misha.
I ain't saying nothing.
It's all your facial expression. I can't stand her. Viewers, y'all probably can't get a good close up of her face. But me and Misha got a connection. When I say something, I know her ass is over here looking crazy. All I gotta do is just look up and boom. She always is. So we're gonna jump back into this. What made you start Sports Kales?
Man, you already know. You know what? Curve the Runway. Shouts out to Ev and Christina Scott. You know, we doing that Curve the Runway last year, and we became the Curve the Runway ambassadors.
Yes.
So we came into the show, you know, on Ev's show, was it Business of Love?
Yes.
That Thursday night, and man, it was me and I think it might be Nikki was over in the corner. I was over here like, it's time to do some sports. What? I was like, we want the show. So once I touched that mic, it was like electricity. Mm-hmm. So after, you know, some talks, I went to a She Visionary event September. I was like, you know what? It's time for me to just let my wings fly. And I launched my show October 31st this year. It would be a year already.
Wow.
So yes. So like, man, it is like a blessing to be able to talk sports, talk shenanigans.
When she talks sports, her whole face lights up. Okay. Listen, that's like a kid on Christmas. Yes. Okay.
I already know. You know me.
Baby, that's how I am with makeup. You tell me about makeup, I'm like, ooh. Yeah. That's how you learn more.
When we first met Mary, we was in the bathroom like, we need these eyebrows done, baby.
It was like a line of them, like, can you do eyebrows? I'm like, okay.
We can't even do the what was that, the Kanye West? He was like,
yes.
We gotta wait. We gotta get Mary to do our eyebrows.
That was so much fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And to see y'all ladies blossom, to see y'all out here grinding too.
Thank you.
Like, man.
Like when it comes from, when you look back at, you never would have thought that those steps would lead you here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. And it's like me and Misha and Kiki have talked about, we always wanted to do things like this, but we never had that platform.
Right.
And then to have Miss Christina and give us that platform, that stepping stone was just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you are where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. And it's like, you might doubt it, you might question it, but God isn't putting you there for no reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to go with those steps. It's like it might be shaky at first, but your footing will get balanced out, and it will make so much more sense and more clear. Exactly. Each step will get more sturdy. Each step will give more confidence, and you will fulfill those blessings that you always was neglecting yourself of. So, baby, listen, I thank y'all for helping us get here. And
I had just posted about that today on Facebook. You know how the memories come. It's been a year. I got my acceptance to Curve the Runway. I was like,
and that's what I know. Let's go show my little picture. And I never walked, never had a confidence. None of that. I was 235. Like, I ain't getting on no. heels and like I said, you ladies gave me the confidence because I was like, man, these ladies is bold, and I'm worried about my little pouch, and these ladies rocking. Voluptuous. They in there hitting and they in there like pow. I said, okay, let me get my stuff.
Right. You brought it so quickly because you could have fooled me.
Okay. She totally fooled me. I wouldn't even thought she had not a doubt in her mind, for real. And I had to be pushed to even submit a video. I didn't even go to the audition. I submitted a video of me walking in a show that I did for a church event. And that was my first modeling ever. What? And everybody was like, your pictures, you look like you model. I'm like, baby, listen, no, that's me just loving to take pictures. And I like my own camera. I don't like other people's cameras. When you take a picture of me, I'll be like, dude, chill on me. That is not me. That don't even look like my picture. So it's like, when I was pushed, I was like, okay, I'll try it, see. And it was like, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. And
one of the best.
It was.
Yes, it was. I'm talking about 88 women
and all
plus
one bit of drama.
Not drama.
It was.
And to see us all a year later, we have all branched off into different, endeavors.
But still close.
And still so close. We still
Yeah.
support each other. And because Columbus always has that stigmatism. Oh, black people can't get together, especially women.
Yeah.
Like, listen, that Curvilinear Runway that year.
And I ain't even gonna lie. It's a couple of Columbus women out there and men that are some shady boots. Y'all saw my post today, Lord Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying, there's a lot of Ohio people that don't have that same mindset. No. So don't bulk us all together. You can't do that. So it's like there's some people who have some definitely a mindset of loyalty, a mindset of leading others, a mindset of pushing others. You want to see us succeed because when you put Columbus behind anybody successful, then that's your avenue to use your own Columbus avenue to get it. It's like don't downplay it. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely allow others to, if you gotta use your knee to push them up, then push them up because baby, listen, they might drag you with them.
Ain't nothing wrong with
it. Use that person if they got the talent to push, help you. Like, just give them the tools and they might take it and do it better and pull you along because you helped them. Right. So it's like, don't. I'm just saying, I've been on that kick all day today.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I've been
talking about it. Like, I've been on it today, for real. What you say? Baby, I've been feeling some type of way really a lot recently. But today was just a little extra. You know how you put stacking on stacking on stacking. Today was just like that little feather that just said boom, and I just tilted over. I was like, baby, I can't take no more of y'all people today. I can't. So I'm just putting it out there. Chill on me, little babies.
It's all dedicated to growth.
I want us to grow. Everybody to grow.
That's why I say it ain't about change. We're not changing. You growing. Like, we're not changing. Why can't we grow?
Right.
A lot of people don't see that. They don't. But we're gonna get back onto this because, baby, listen, this could be another topic.
I know, all together.
I'm gonna
have to come on back here and sit on down here.
Growing independently.
Baby, listen. You have to.
Just saying, you should throw that in there.
That's going on the calendar. So, what is next for Miss Sports Kills? TONYA Kelly.
Listen, Sports Kills. First of all, I am having an anti-bully Empower You event Saturday, August 26th at 114 Obetz Road, Columbus, Ohio 43207. It is an event because we need to talk about the issue of bullying. There needs to be a dialogue. Yes. I know it's all another story, but just be honest, both of my daughters were bullied, and I can no longer sit by because I know I had a support from my children, but look how many children that don't have it.
Yeah, they don't.
So it will be, I'm excited because the Black Democrats youth are a part of, they're one of my title sponsors. Let me get that right. Get it right. The Columbus Youth Black Democrats are one of my title sponsors for this event, and I am blessed to have them aboard. And it's just a blessing because, again, we need to have a voice. We need to come together. There'll be free food. There'll be back to school haircuts, and it's from 12 to 3. So it's not before everybody got to go to that fight because it's the same day as the fight. So listen, come on out, come and be a part of it. There'll be vendors there, passing on information regarding bullying awareness, where you can go if things are happening. My one tidbit, parents, if it's happening out here, please put it in writing. No more verbal. Verbal means nothing. Put it in writing. Next week, Sports Kale's team will be at the Hall of Fame game. Woo, I get to see my Ezekiel, baby. Hey.
Look at her. Okay, I'm done. I wish I had a close up on her face when she said, "Ezekiel, like she had her own little."
This is the dream. Because he played for my team. Dream. Like this is the things that me and my dad talked about. We was little about sports and. You know, but back in the 70s, I'm 47. That wasn't heard of for us to do this.
She don't look not a day over than 27.
That's just a beautiful.
That's the thing about black don't crack.
That's that whooping. Listen, we got whoopings.
You right about that. Yeah. No, see, we got beat. I got beat.
We got beat. We didn't have no gloss and all that. All this massness. Listen,
no.
You didn't. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
Most you got with that first layer of Vaseline. You better rub that in.
It better,
baby. It better not be shining.
It better not be shining.
Better not look like you had a record of chicken
coming up off that. I'll be like trying to get that Vaseline off my arm before I get in the house.
I used to try and be sneaky with the little extra light brown liner, girl, because I was trying to make it so it blends. So I couldn't really tell. No.
I couldn't hide it because my lips, the way my lips are set up, if I wore any lipstick, which I tried to, it would be like my lips would be a little darker when I try to take it off from all that.
Yes.
They don't play
that pinkness definitely dies with
right. It don't work.
How can our followers follow you?
They can follow us on Facebook. It's On the Move with Sports Kales LLC. You can find me on Twitter and Twitter and Instagram @ Sports Kales. So yeah, we just got some great events. We just, like I said, the Hall of Fame. We got the Columbus Caribbean Festival coming up. It's just a lot. It's more just a blessing to be on the radio because again, the radio is a platform, but it's about talking about things that are dear to you without no red tape, none of that. It's
exactly.
Community events, something that's, like today, you want to talk about, hey, folks need to come together as a community, as, and cohesive. You can talk about that. You ain't got to say, hey, you can't say that. Oh, yeah, I can.
Right.
I'm the executive. I'm the director. I'm the creator.
Amen.
I do it all. I'm the talent. So, it's just a blessing to come here and see you ladies blossom and, and see y'all grow. And I'm like, listen, anything we hear, because that's what the stigmatism is. They want us to argue and fight and bicker.
Yes.
Listen,
it don't take you nowhere. It don't put you nowhere.
They put it all over TV, and everybody's inspired by what they see.
Yeah,
so
that's out here doing it.
They can chill on me because I don't want it. Hey, listen, you got a gift.
I got a gift.
Hey.
Yeah, I gotta bless y'all with some On the Move with Sports Kales.
Baby, listen. Yes. I like it a lot. That is so cute.
On the back of it, I think George has
faith and favor.
Faith and favor.
Yes, Lord.
I think mine say
because I need all that.
Hustle and heart.
Hustle and heart, baby. Listen.
Yes. Faith and favor and hustle and heart is two of my
hashtags.
Man, listen, you gotta have
love it.
That faith and favor. When you wake up every morning, it's a beast out
favor.
Here. It's favor. It's a beast. It's favor. And it's faith when you come and you're a voice for the community, a voice for yourself, and doing something that you love. That hustle. Listen, this media is a grind. I don't know what nobody keeps talking about.
Baby, listen.
It's a grind.
It is a big grind.
It's a grind.
Ain't no joke about this. Yeah. Especially if you want to do something positive and put your face and everything out there.
Right.
You can't just come on the radio and think that people gonna see you. No, boo boo. You have to promote, and that's
when y'all sleep,
a hustle.
We walk. So I be seeing you ladies. So when y'all, we all see each other.
I be up 11, 12 o'clock.
I be up 1, 2, 3 at 11, 12. Yeah. Me and Kiki up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I put it in our inbox once at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They woke up like, really?
I know. And that's how my team, they be like,
baby, when I get an idea, I roll with it. I be like, hey, next shoot, bring this. And it be like 3 o'clock in the morning. They be like, for real? You just gonna add something else like that?
If it's on the weekend, in the
middle of the night.
Right. She be like a thumb and like thumbs up. I got you.
Where'd you sleep?
Girl, my mind never sleeps. I'm always moving. I'm always.
You just gotta put it out there. As soon as you think it, put it there.
If I don't, then I'm a dad or I have to write it down. And I'm not. I'm like a.
And that's how even as teaching. I mean, like you talking about the lines are blurred. That's how teaching is. I will be up at 2, 3 more. I love it because again, our kids want to learn. Let me say that again. Our kids want to learn. It starts at home.
Yes.
Saturday. Yes. It starts at home.
Did y'all hear that?
Are y'all listening?
If you don't know what Common Core curriculum is, ask your teacher. If your teacher don't know, call me. Ask me. 614-636-1278. Ask me. I'll tell you what Common Core is. That's what your kids are being taught in school. K through 12.
Listen, we're going to jump into this subject once we come back. I want to go ahead and play Mr. Luffy D. Did I say it right that time?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Mr. Luffy D's Making Movies. I'm just saying. Here we go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah. I just wanna make you feel special tonight. Like every fella should make his girl feel. Can I want your body in the worst way? Plus I found out it's your birthday. Baby, let's do a little foreplay. Add ain't more, it's a 12 play. Dealing with niggas that ain't shit. I need what's in your panties, I'm so anxious. Wanna hear your bones out loud. Got that UFC love, girl, you bout to tap out. I'ma lay back while you do me. All up in the bed making movies. Getting you wetter than a jacuzzi. Let's get it weak and slow. I'ma lay back while you do me. All up in the bed making movies. Getting you wetter than a jacuzzi. Let's get it weak and so woozy. Take you on this merry-go-round. Turn your phone off, it's about to go down, down, down. Miss Lady a little bit older. Don't think this young boy can't mold ya. I got ways to make you say my name. Wanna find out, let's play this game. Baby, will you rain on me? Your body and your mind is where I want to be. I'ma give you all of me. Tell me, shorty, are you ready? Oh yeah. I'ma lay back while you do me. All up in the bed making movies. Getting you wetter than a jacuzzi. Let's get it weak and so woozy. I'ma lay back while you do me. All up in the bed making movies. Getting you wetter than a jacuzzi. Let's get it weak and so woozy. Damn, baby. You really put it on me. Purchase your tracks today. I didn't know you can get it in like that. Oh, damn. I don't really think I'm about to leave now. Why you put it on me, shorty? I need another round. I need more. I'ma lay back while you do me. All up in the bed making movies. Getting you wetter than the jacuzzi. Let's get it weak and so woozy. I'ma lay back while you do me. All up in the bed making movies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Getting you wet, making movies. Why you do me? Why you do me? Why you do me? Why you do me? Do me.
Hey. I didn't know you could do it like that. Listen, Linda. I need to have that CD out there. I need see that.
I got you. I'm gonna send that to you. Listen, he said he got it wetter than the jacuzzi. They know what he said?
He went
wetter than the jacuzzi. Baby,
listen. See, because since she get me started, because I almost said something, but that's probably not appropriate. I'm gonna let that go. I like that one, Luffy, though.
Luffy, let me tell you. That song, I'm gonna have to play that.
I need that. I need that in my inbox ASAP.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth closed. Listen, Linda,
ring the bell.
I like that song. He got me shimmying. I like it.
Nice little hot song in the summer in the evening.
Yeah. Baby, listen. With some. Okay.
I know.
We're gonna behave.
Listen, the teacher life. We're gonna go ahead and get into the subject. Y'all are listening to Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with an A.
You had to catch that moment.
My mind got to drifting.
It's Misha, Miss Hotspot. We in the building.
We are here with Miss Sexy.
Hey.
Love
it.
I love it. So we're going to jump into this topic today. Teachers. A parent or educator, what is the appropriate role of a teacher? And again, our lines are open if you do want to jump into this subject. It is 614-781-0754. I'll say it again, 614-781-0754. So when it comes to teachers and parents, it's blurred lines only because a lot of parents allow the teacher to educate the child, period. It's like they take a back seat to their child's education.
Yes.
And it's like, why are we allowing our teachers to just and that's why a lot of common sense is gone. And I'm telling you, these kids don't have common sense because teachers don't teach common sense.
Right.
Parents are supposed to teach common sense. So it's like,
well, they kind of know common sense in order to teach it,
baby.
I'm just saying, but yeah, I agree.
Because kids now, it's social media presence. It's so, I mean, kids are in my, I teach first grade and they have iPhone 8s, iPhone 7s.
No.
So parents are giving them, and then two, it comes, first of all, parents are not computer savvy. Parents don't really know what's being taught in their school. They don't have relationships with their teachers because the jobs don't allow it. Jobs nowadays, like when I was in corporate, I maybe saw, like going into the end, my temperature, I maybe saw my kids like maybe once or twice a week because my job was so demanding. So it's almost like you make excellent money and your family kind of goes out the window, or you have less money and you have access to your children. Yeah. So, and that's why as a teacher, I saw that. I could tell the ones that might have made lower money, but they were always there with their kids versus me, were the ones that had a corporate job or a customer service job. That's 24/7. Mm-hmm. You don't see your kids. They don't know. So they leave at 6 o'clock in the morning to get to work and they get home at 6.
Yep.
So they miss almost everything. 2 or 3 hours, everything.
I agree. I'm with you there, but you have to make a window there.
Yeah, and there's like a window, but
somehow a lot of these parents don't know how to make a window. Yeah, that's the point. They're so used to having that them at work and not being there for your child. Like I personally work 10 to 6:30. Okay. So I drop my daughter off at school. I don't see her until she already did her homework. She already been bathed and she almost pretty much ready for bed. But we have a conversation about school. I look at her home. I don't care if it's 10, 9 o'clock. We're going to stay up and we're going to talk about school. I'm going to look at your homework. We're going to go through all of that. I might be tired as hell. But I'm gonna have to sacrifice, and they be so tired. They be so tired that they don't want that extra space. And I have those nights where I be like, "Girl, is your homework done? Okay, bye." You just have those days that you have to. You have to at least have 1 or 2 days out of the week that you stay up and go over your kids' homework. Especially when they in elementary school, because most of their elementary school paperwork don't be due until Friday. Right. So you have at least 1 or 2 days out of the week that you can stay up a little extra and just put that extra effort into your child's homework.
Right. But at the same time, like you said, the parents also have to have a relationship with the teachers. Even if I am busy, My mom was busy. My mom dropped us off at my grandmama's at 6 and 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
She didn't see us till probably 8, 9 at night. But best believe she gonna know if something happened in school.
Right.
They had her phone number.
Oh yeah,
and that was landline days. There wasn't no cell phone.
No, it wasn't no cell phone.
They knew her
mama
number.
You couldn't say
to call at work.
Girl, listen, come on.
You couldn't.
My mama worked in Worthington, and I didn't understand when I was little where that was at. My school was all the way by
you let your mama call that. Let
Franklin out east.
Let your
teacher
call
that. Let me have to leave Worthington
to
come down there because your teacher didn't call me.
You gonna get it.
You gonna get it.
You gonna
see,
get
that's
it.
also back in the day where mama could come to school, take you to the bathroom, handle that, and drop you back off in class and go back to work.
And
now the teacher's calling 911 because you. Right. Okay, you be over there. Okay. They'll be like, what you supposed to say?
Your face all tore up.
Okay.
But you have to have a relationship.
You have to.
Yeah. Because I have a friend. She has 4 daughters. Lord bless her. But all of their teachers have her number. Yes. They will call her. They have her email. They will email her. Any letters they get, she gets an email. And she tells them, call me. I don't care what it is.
And that's how I am.
Contact
my sons,
you have
they
my
put the teachers through the most. You hear me? It's been a time where my sons was at the same school, kindergarten and 5th grade.
Oh,
they was tag teaming. You hear me? Every day. I mean, it's probably one day out of the week, maybe, that I did not get a phone call.
But that's boys are busy.
I was just grateful that they was giving them the chance that they was and calling me and communicating with me. And just for the simple fact that I was showing them that I wanted to communicate, that I got on them and I disciplined them. They worked with me.
And that's what it is. And that's how
I
am. For me, I think me having being that parent, and sometimes, as teachers, I'm not gonna say all. A lot of people they don't think, okay, I'm just here to teach. Listen, the kids, the students that we're servicing and teaching now, they come to school for love.
Yep.
So kids that you might say you might not have no problem, they good because at home they have a Mary, a Kiera, a Mish, they have you at home. It's the ones that come to school that give the most heck is because they don't have that home. You don't know where they had their last meal. They don't know. I mean, there's so much that goes on before they even get to school. But then,
and that's where the blurred lines come in because a lot of kids are missing. They're being neglected at home. So when they go to school, they look for their teacher as a mom.
Right.
They look for their teacher as a father figure because they're missing that at home.
They're looking for the disciplinary.
Disciplinary, and that's why for me as a parent, I know as a first year teacher, I came in as like a parent / teacher. I want you to be involved. So I had a Facebook page. Yes, is it crazy to try to manage a Facebook, my own page, before I even had the show, but a Facebook page, an Instagram page, class dojo, but I did it because at the end of the year, I had 100% parent, involvement. Yes. And sometimes teachers don't want to put that extra because again, parents work. There's that line is blurred no more. They are taking family out of the job. At one time you could go home at a decent hour and take care of your kids. Now it's about that dollar. If your child is sick, if you can, you ladies, y'all work. When your child gets sick, they like, when you gonna come back? Can you just get somebody else to call? It ain't like, well, go home and get your baby, So we see kids at school all day, and it's not that they want to be at home. It's the fact that their mom can't get off their job, or they're gonna lose their job. Mm-hmm. So now it puts the teachers like in a bind. Like, you gotta get this baby throwing up. But Miss Kelly, if I leave my job, I'm gonna lose my job. Because some jobs don't have no, time off, sick. So you got, so it's like, it's blurred.
Which is disgusting.
It's crazy. And it's like, so where does it happen? So all I say is every day I come to school, I just bless. And I spend money out the wazoo, food, whatever. Because again, when your students is ready, I would say, when your students are willing to learn, if you treat your classes, I call my home, as sacred and comfortable, they're gonna come to school and learn.
You're right.
They're gonna come to school and learn. And that's why it's just so hard as an educator now. They want us to, they got people who ain't educators dictating how they do these tests and all these statistics. Because in the 3rd grade guarantee, the statistics show that's when you get to 3rd grade, you either gonna go to jail or you're gonna drop out. What kind of statistic is it for a 3rd grader?
A third grader.
Yeah.
That's sickening.
And that's
that's what 9 years old.
Yeah, and that's what.
Yeah, my daughter's she's going into the 3rd grade.
And I tell everybody, listen, if you don't know about that 3rd guarantee, you better go find out about it. I'll give you some information because if they don't pass it, they could be on honor roll. They're not going to the 4th grade. You know, the ACT is changing. Ain't no OGT no more. It's ACT. You got to pass 7 tests. So I read, and again, I'm new, so I'm just like a sponge. I got them six ladies, and they just educate, because again, when you say lines blurred, it ain't blurred. It's just gray. Ain't no black and white no more. These kids is fending for themselves. Drugs is ravishing Columbus.
Yes. It is
taking over.
It is, and it's taking over even as for young kids. Kids are into drugs now because they're escaping what they're getting at home. And it's sad. We're gonna go into this subject some more. I'm gonna play another one of Luffy D songs, and we're going to be back on this subject, baby. Listen, this is deep. I hope y'all paying attention. For real.
Hey. Yeah, I know. I just got out though. Maybe we can do something. The beat club. Girl, you got me feeling some type of way. You got me feeling some type of way. Sit down, girl. Let's talk about your day. Yeah. Just tell me what's on your mind. We ain't got a title, but your mind. We can just vibe and spend time. Baby, I know you've been stressing. I can tell by the way you was texting. Let me clear your mind. You're a diamond, so just shine. You're a diamond, so just shine. Let me be the one who gon' hold you down. I'm the one in your dreams that's going down. Your body on my body, we can get it in. Your body on my body, we gon' get lit, yeah. We gon' get lit. We gon' get lit. We gon' get lit. Your body on my body, we gon' get it in. Baby, come close to me, please. I'ma take you to ecstasy. Them other niggas can't do you like me. Dive up in your ocean, come out with the sea. I just wanna feel your wave. I know you came here to play. Sexing every night and day. Baby, won't you come away? 'Cause I'ma put you on the counter. Get this money, baby, count up. I know exactly what you've been missing. All the cuddling and laying down and kissing. I know what you really about to do. Open the legs just for a better view. Baby girl, I'm a veteran, I got you. You gon' be talking about the things that I do. You got me feeling some type of way. You got me feeling that. Sit down, girl, let's talk about your day. Yeah. Just tell me what's on your mind. We ain't got a title, but your mind.
We ain't got a title, but your mind. Listen to that, baby. Listen.
I like that.
Hey, baby, listen. Mr. Luffy D. He is so talented. Yes. I love it. Ting, ting.
I'm glad to say we know him.
Baby, listen.
He wants to blow up, but
I put that on everything. Sprinkle that like some extra sprinkling. You're going to be famous. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. From God's ears. Okay. You ready for it? I hope you're ready. He's talented enough. He better be ready.
No,
okay. So y'all are tuned into Curvilinear Radio. The lines are open at 614-781-0754. Again, that is 614-781-0754. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with an E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. We in the building.
We are here. And we have Miss Sports Kills. TONYA Kelly is in the building. So we are still talking about the subject teachers and parents. Or are they parents or educators? So when I was younger, my mom worked a lot. Okay. Like she would have to put in for time off to come to any of my functions. She came to all of my choir things. Baby, listen, couldn't tell me nothing. But If a teacher did something to me, I could tell her she'd be there. But my mom was definitely into, if they called her, if I did something wrong, she would check me in a heartbeat. She always had that open conversation. I remember in middle school, I got into a big old fight with this boy. Okay. He picked me up and dropped me, okay, on my knee. And I have what is called an oscillator. So I have a gap in between my knee. So it's like when it pops offline. So I was in pain. So I jumped up calling him all kind of names I wasn't supposed to be saying in middle school, okay? So the principal pulled me in the office yelling at me, you know, like, you doing profanity in my hallway, blah, 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 blah. So she was like, I'm going to call your mama. I said, call my mama. I mean, to me, I know I didn't do nothing wrong. When you know you in the right, you don't have you can't threaten to call my mama. I'm gonna be like, call her. Please call her. You want me to call her? I got her work number. It is so. I wrote it off to her. My mom came into the school, and from Jump Street, the principal automatically thought that my mom was on my side and not on her side. Okay. So my mom is. She's open-minded. Like she's gonna go into an open mind. She's not picking sides until she hear both sides. Okay. So she heard the principal, then she heard my side. And my mom said, so what was she supposed to do? Okay. So the principal automatically said, well, she like getting smart, and she said, see, now you messed up. Yeah. Okay. My mom was like, now you messed up, because what I was trying to give you the avenue to say was that what she should have did was came to you instead of going off in your hallways. She should have came to you and told you that this boy was messing with her, but you ruined that moment. That was your avenue. So you can't automatically jump on the parent not knowing where they're coming from, because for one, she's not going to show that she's your ally. She's a good parent. She's not going to show that she's on your side. She's going to be even-minded, and she's going to be like, okay, what you should have did and what you should have did. So we can have a common relationship. We can have a common bond and understand. But most parents are rude as hell.
Very. And that's why she came to me. I'm looking at it like, okay.
Yes, and that's what she said after my mom said that. She was like, she apologized immediately. I am so sorry. I'm so used to parents coming in here and yelling at me and talking crazy that I didn't even see where you were going with this conversation. So it's like both parties have to be open and wait until something happened before you, because that clearly, I mean, because my mom had a conversation with me afterwards, it was like my mom reiterated the whole thing to me, so I can make sure, because right then I'm in defense mode now. Like, you didn't piss off my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play with a gun of my mama.
But think about how many kids don't have that.
They don't.
Or parents that come in there reckless.
They do.
And that's another thing too. Our parents, listen. Your kids is bad.
Yes.
Flat out.
Flat out. Your kids is bad.
Matter of fact, the way you go in screaming at a teacher is how you got to scream at them all day at the house.
Some of these kids
and when the parents come in like that, you can tell why these kids
and that's why, and that's nothing why it say blurred and why like teachers say, you know, just don't like me. Listen, you got 25 kids in your class, and you got fools and hoes, especially in high school. That's what I call them. You got a bunch of fools and hoes. And we was growing up in the 80s, you might have had one fool and one hoe. Now you got 15 hoes and 9 fools. Ain't nobody got time for that shenanigans. So then you got in the middle, like your child or your kids are in that middle. So then all day long, a teacher dealing with craziness, I ain't got that to do. Everybody getting out. So then when that parent comes and things happen to that child in the middle, you already on the fence. You like, you're gonna be just like any other parent. I'm going in. Then you have to be like, oh, so that's where the teacher has to be like, okay, you know what? Even for myself, I went in like, and then be like, oh, you know, I'm sorry. Because of what you've already experienced.
Exactly.
And a lot of these kids, a lot of these, I would say teachers and principals, that's what they experience all day.
All day.
And it's a long day. People just say it's a long day. You already know when you're dealing with that fool at your job, talking reckless, crazy, all wild out. You be like, shut up. Imagine 10 kids in your class. Or being 7 hours, disrespectful, and then you gotta
know it. But
that's why the parents need to step up. They do. They need to step up and build a relationship. They have to.
Girl, listen,
and it's sad.
9 hours with them either.
Girl, listen,
they sure don't.
And that's them the ones that don't miss school.
Right.
They don't miss school.
They got a perfect attendance.
Girl, listen,
the bad ones.
Them fools
The ones who
Yes.
don't want to be with them in the house 8-9 hours either. They be
They
happy.
do
to
that.
go there.
Babysitter. What you
Listen,
call?
I was one of the ones in the middle. Like I wasn't bad and I wasn't like all out there, but my mom worked all the time, and the only person that was at my house was my older sister, and she's like 8 years older than me. So baby, listen, snowing, I'm going to school. Rain, I'm going to school.
Right.
If I gotta walk, my mom be like, baby, you don't gotta go to school today. Yes, I do.
Right.
I want to go to school. I didn't start missing school until I was in high school.
We never missed school.
And even then, it was only because I was sick or something like that. I always went to school.
I love school.
I had perfect attendance until I was in high school.
She gave me the opportunity to miss for when it got too cold. Oh yeah, I'm taking that.
We went to school. Rain,
I did. I always went to school.
You know, back then we didn't have no
parents.
I love to hang out with my homies.
Girl, come on,
and learn. Baby, listen. I was a sponge. I wanted to learn.
And it's so disheartening that kids, the elementary children, they hate school.
Yeah.
I hate school. I don't want to go to school for whatever reason, bullied or harassment. Just like, oh, the teachers don't like me. You know, it's not that. It's just that we want you to learn. You know, we want you to come to school because again,
and bullying is such a big thing of why kids don't want to go to school. Because my daughter loves to go to school, but she has been having days where she don't want to, and I think because now since she's been in school, her and my nephew, they're the same age, they're only 6 months apart, so they are always together. So me and my sister tell them, if one pick on her or him, y'all defend each other. Don't allow nobody to talk about you. So it kind of helps the day, you know what I'm saying? Because if somebody mess with her, she can at least go play with Kobe, play with her cousin Kobe, or you know what I'm saying? So I try to make her have her own individual friends, but I know she has that backup. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of kids don't have that backup. It's like if one kid is if y'all are all friends and one kid is making fun of the other one, that one is either laughing or not defending the friend. So then that means I don't want to hang out with either one of you. Then you over here in the corner all by yourself on recess because you don't got nobody else to play with. I've been there. I haven't really been bullied, but I have had to the point where you want to be you will be a crappy friend. I don't want to hang out with you anyway. I'll sit by myself. So I have those days. But back then, back when I was younger, it was just like Big Mary that irritated the hell out of me. Like even when kids now, like people I knew from high school, and they be like, "Oh, Big Mary," I be like, who is Big Mary? I'll give him a middle finger. Like, who is that? Like, Big is not on my birth certificate. So it's like, that might have been cute in high school, but I'm grown as hell. Don't bring that.
See, I got picked on a lot.
I never did.
I wasn't. Yeah, I got
just that name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was it. You would be cute.
I hated that.
Like what?
If you wasn't so big, you would be so pretty.
But now,
right, pretty face.
You're pretty face.
Oh, I hate it.
I love your smile. You're so
big red.
Girl,
why do baby? Listen, that's another topic.
Yeah, it is.
All together, I don't. It irritates my spirit. Bullying is such a, and there's so many different forms of bullying.
Levels and layers.
Yes, it is. It's like you have the little jabs here or there. You know what I'm saying? Then you have the full blown.
And our culture
harassing you.
Show, well, you gotta fight. You can't tell your child now to fight
because everybody getting expelled.
Everybody getting expelled. Everybody is getting hurt. Right. I mean, cyberbullying. Like I tell my kids all the time, you have a bunch of mutual friends. Y'all got about 1,000 mutual friends. When we was growing up, we had friends that we were cool since kids, and we're still cool now. Nowadays, our kids have social media friends. Yeah, mutual friends to a mutual friend. Oh, that's my girl. But then when stuff start getting haywire, that's when you be like,
you all by yourself.
Yeah, you by yourself.
Because you don't got nobody who is solid that has your back. And that's my niece is in high school, and that's what I tell her. You have to have one friend that has your back. Yep. Don't allow these girls to get to you and say you my homie, but then they allow other people to throw dirt on your name or
they don't get it.
I never was. If you picked on somebody, you weren't my friend. I would not hang out with you. I would be like, peace out. I don't got that to do. Right. But you know what I'm saying? They don't do that now. They think that is cute. Ha ha he he. I want to record it. No. Then when that person kill themselves, then you over here looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. I knew he was getting bullied. Why wouldn't you stop
it? We were just cool because of social media. Because again, social media, mutual friends. Like I look at all them people like, who was your real friend? Like,
None of them.
None of them. Like 2,000, 2,000 social media, and that's why my my youngest one 13. Yeah, and she's like,
my niece just got a Facebook.
Got an Instagram.
My niece just got a Facebook, and that was because of Curve the Wrong Way. That was the only way that she got a Facebook page, and that was because she could only befriend the sisters in the model in her family. That's it. She does not have. She's 6. She's supposed to be 17. So she had Instagram, and even on Instagram, I follow her. You think I'm playing? My sister be busy, but I be on my phone all the time. Like, hold up, what you doing today? Who on your page? And that's how I be like, who's this boy that said this, and that? She be like, Auntie, it's nobody. Like, girl, bye. I don't like that. Delete it.
See, that's the
he cussing too much. I don't like him.
They don't want to be nosy. They don't want to be their kids' business. But yet you want to be their friend. And you a nosy ass friend. But you don't want to be your kids' nosy ass friend.
No, what they want to be is
how that work?
Drama. They only want to hear when you got drama.
Y'all raising a bunch of listen.
If somebody picking on you, then my door is open. No. My door is open for you. You can come in and talk to me. But if I want to talk to you about anything else going on in school, I got homework that is stressful. Mommy, can you help me with this? No, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. My daughter was in the 2nd grade. She had homework, and I was like, "What the hell is this? I ain't never learned this shit." So I had to get on Google. You think I'm playing? No, I got on Google to help my baby in 2nd grade do her homework.
My goddaughter came to me with her homework. I'm like,
what is this?
That's that comment.
She in the 1st grade, and I'm like, what? So why
you
learning this?
Okay.
We're in the middle school.
The work that they are learning is like a year later. So like 2nd grade, third, 4th, 1st, 2nd.
No, like, this is a whole new whole new league of education in 2nd and 3rd. Because we didn't get that. We got 1 + 1 is 2. 3 + 3 is baby. 3 times 3 is what?
We weren't even doing long division.
Baby, right here. Why a number line for
Yes.
subtraction? I had to show my son to carry the one. Like, look, you want to go this way. You can write a little note on the side of your homework.
And you know that's wrong. Like,
can you please call me?
My daughter had to come home. I be like, baby, what did your teacher say when you was in class when you learned this? Because, baby, listen, mommy don't know this. What is this? She teaching me stuff like, mommy, you never knew this? No, baby, no.
Like, what are y'all doing?
My baby she's so smart and she love to read. She like me, I love to read. So I take her to the library. My nephew took her to the library to get her own cards. It's like, I love it. It's so new. Right. That's boys, though. My nephew was the same way.
I used to be the same way. I didn't read when it was.
I had 16 boys and 9 girls in my class. And I thought the girls would be the chatty.
No. Boys are worse.
Listen, by the end of the school year, I said, Lord Jesus, I'm so glad I got girls at home. First of all, I just stopped doing, what happened? What you do on the weekend? They will bring everything. They tell everything. Listen. But then mama said, don't talk about, don't tell your business at school. Yeah, right. I always say that little saying, don't believe 30% of what they say, and I won't believe 30% of what they tell me.
Okay. Honey, that's what I put on my post. Baby.
And don't let that income tax come time. Listen, that's when them lines be blurred. I know about your baby daddy. I know about your tweed you picked up. I know about that car you took. They tell it all.
Wow. The kids don't nowadays. Parents are so open in front of their children. It's ridiculous. It drives me crazy. And it's like even to if something happened and my daughter just happened to be there, I have conversations with my child.
Yes.
Like if she walk into a conversation that she was supposed to be gone at, like hold up. Let's have this talk about what you heard. You ain't. You don't repeat nothing, okay? Inside family conversation or outside conversation, you keep that home. You talk to mommy about it. You tells nobody, okay?
But see, that's
when
also
it comes
why
to personal conversation.
Our day when we was growing up, you wasn't allowed in the damn room,
baby.
When
and
it was adults
talking. My mama, you could be in a room, but your ass better not repeat. You better not say nothing. You better be quiet. Kids are supposed to be seen and not heard. So I would be getting my hair braided in between my auntie's leg and her and my auntie having a full out conversation. My grandma having conversation, and I'll be sitting like this, like I ain't heard nothing. Like, Lord Jesus, just let her quit braid my hair so tight. I don't care about what they talk about, because I was learned to stay in a child's spot. That's nowadays kids want to be. They want to be their mama's therapist. They want to tell all of their mama's business thing, and that's gonna get them help. Or they want to be
we do all the business. Even all the parents that be saying
they do.
I hope y'all parents is paying attention.
I hope so.
Your kids is out here spilling all your beans.
Spilling all the beans.
I why some of y'all out here getting caught up and all over Facebook with it. I'm just
your kids is the live Kermit the Frog with the Lipton all in their cup.
Because on Monday morning when they come back, and he's like, "What you doing this weekend?"
That's why your business all over Columbus.
My mama's boyfriend came over and they got into an argument. And then I was told to go to my room, but I heard them still arguing about her income tax that he spent the whole $3,000 that he was supposed to be flipping for my mama to get a car.
Moaning and groaning through the wall.
I heard my mama and daddy humping.
They was yelling.
I think they was wrestling.
They don't be wrestling, like they was having sex in the
Yes.
You was listening to them.
Oh my God! You said you was listening too loud.
Why you sleep? Why don't you sleep? Kelly, it was loud. Okay, you know what? And then I'll see that parent and be like,
"Shut your mouth and your esophagus."
Wait till we get.
And they be like, Miss Kelly.
They be thinking it's a lot of parents think it's funny.
Yes.
They think it's cute. You just seen the videos with the kids imitating their mama and daddy, and they just laughing in the background.
Well, wait, did you see the one? I seen one today with the little girl that was beating her dad up, like literally, like street fight.
What do we say about that? Those the ones that get shared. And
what was that?
Well, I didn't share it. You know,
okay.
No. What I'm saying, those are the kind of stuff that get shared on Facebook, and then we doing something positive, we get shut down.
This little girl, she had
on restriction
4, 5.
I saw one that I thought was it was funny as hell to me, but it was sad.
It was sad. But she was simulating her beating him up. Like, you realize the image, what you are teaching this little girl. First of all, on one, how to treat a man.
Right.
2, why? I don't understand.
Because it's blurred. Teachers are confidants. They parents, they
counselors.
The counselor.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I do wrestle with my daughter.
I mean,
we wrestle. But you have to teach your kid how to defend themselves.
Just like you got to teach your kids how to play.
Right.
You ain't recording.
I ain't recording. No.
Exactly.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in recording your kid. I don't believe in a lot of the stuff nowadays that they doing as discipline.
How to fight. We used to fight. We used to wrestle, but you will never see it.
But then too, again, it started at home. Parents had respect.
Yes.
Like, I'm 47, and you ain't talking crazy. Like, my aunt just come in the room, everybody be getting up, and then my kids sometimes are gonna be like, listen, follow suit. If I'm first, you should be in first before us. Like, no. And that what and why, we didn't say those
things. I tell my daughter, I be like, Kyla, if she say
what?
She just said, what she say? Yes, ma'am. She know I don't play that what word. I don't play that. If you didn't hear me say, I'm sorry, what did you say? Don't say no what to me. That is disrespectful to me because you heard me. And if I say what and don't say nothing, if I say your name and don't say nothing after, that means bring your ass in this damn room.
Exactly.
Baby, all I heard was Mary.
Girl, you be like, did you be getting that? I don't care.
I be listening just to see what else she gonna say afterwards. Hold up.
If you hear nothing, you better.
That means she want me. Get up. Let me get up real quick.
Your friends in the room. When you said TONYA, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be like, my mama want me. I'll be right back.
But see, that goes back to me and my friend was just talking about this earlier. You know, that's because these kids don't fear their parents. That's all with the parents. You have to put a little bit of listen. Like I told y'all before, my mom used to say I'll be sending out written invitations. These kids want discipline.
Yes,
they need it. We as a human race need discipline.
Yes, we do.
Period. Because if you teach it to them as a kid, they'll be disciplined as an adult.
And that's why
they'll be disciplined to go to work. They'll be disciplined to pay their bills. They'll be disciplined to do the things, to dress appropriately, to know how to treat people, to know how to talk to people. So when they have kids, they're teaching them the same thing.
In my class,
they are supposed to fear you. They don't have to be scared of you.
Just have a feed.
But they have to. I'm 34. Let me tell you something. I ain't messing with that little lady. I'm not messing with her, and she's shorter than me. I'm not messing with that crazy lady. I'm 34. Listen, my mom got a swift hand. I ain't messing with her.
Right.
Okay.
She got that hand. You remember that hand? You got hit so hard, but so quick. You don't know where it came from.
Be like right here.
Like mine would just aim wherever it'll land.
Right.
That hit that sting for like hours afterwards.
Girl,
like,
like why your tongue still? Why your tongue? Lord, because you didn't got slapped in it.
These kids don't know nothing about getting the ass whooped to the point you can't sit down.
And that's why in my class, my class, I had rules. We had, my thing was expectations. Do quality work. You know how we say, practice makes perfect. No, it don't. Try your best in everything you do. Education is the key to success, and it's gonna be expectations, respect. We said it every morning. I had my creed down, and by the end of the year, my kids knew it to where it traveled back home. Like, Miss Kelly, such and such, they're not bad and they listen. Because again, it started. Yeah, maybe if it ain't started at home, well, let me start it here. And then I will tell the parent, listen, this is what I'm telling my students every day. If you can respect me, because you're going to respect me, you're going to find that seat. Because if I got to come over there and reach out, just, lay my hand, just reach out to you. It's going to be some problems and some issues. So find your seat. We ain't going to roam the earth. We ain't talking tracing. I just lay it softly.
There's another side to the coin, though.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, and I witnessed this, and I'm sure y'all did in school, we don't have a lot of teachers like this.
Right.
There's a lot of asshole teachers.
There is.
Yes.
And there's a lot of them that don't care nothing about these kids.
Right.
They don't care nothing if they learn or not. I had teachers that would refuse to let me fail, and I had some that didn't care if I did or not.
Amen.
Didn't care if I came to school the next day. Hell,
baby.
Yeah.
As far as they was concerned, one of them
and I gotta worry about. So sad because
that's sad.
And
so that's what some of the parents. That's why that might be why some parents are reacting to the good teachers because they've got those bad teachers that they got that screaming match with.
And that's why I tell my kids when they go to school every day, like every teacher's not gonna like you. Every teacher's not gonna give you that extra step.
Right.
So that's why sometimes you got to do your part. That means come home and have that relationship with your, with your mom. And even I always tell even my first graders, listen. If your mom is doing something or just editing a picture, just whatever, go find a grandma, go find an uncle. Then if that ain't the case, you know what? Come on back to Miss Kells. I got you.
Right.
Because again, it's 2017. It ain't about no color. Kids, they ain't trying to get our kids. This generation is called the lost generation. They don't care.
Yes.
They don't care. If you don't put forth the effort, all right, I got you. You can sit there all year long and it will pass you on. They ain't gonna flunk you. They're just gonna pass you on.
Pass you right on.
Right till you get to high school. That's when it starts to come into play. Like third grade, now it's stopping because when you get to that third grade, they like, oh, that's when they wake up. Like, what do you mean? My baby, that's when they want to go ham. What do you mean my baby ain't going to the fourth grade? Boo, listen, you just sit here and let this child do nothing all year. Now you want to go in? No. And again, it's just so much, and it's politics. You got all these politicians who are not teachers or not educators, giving tests to us to teach these children. And I'll look at it, as the parent side, I didn't know it either until I became an educator. And that's where sometimes that's blurred too, because parents, we just don't, like you said, I was Googling it like you was, like, what is
okay.
Hell, I went to school with teachers that didn't know. I went to school with teachers who couldn't pass the 9th grade proficiency test.
They were
not letting people in my class that were straight A honor roll students miss one freaking point off of one subject. Still couldn't graduate. But you teaching the shit.
Okay.
Sorry, excuse my language. Just saying, because it pisses me off. It really does.
And that's how the OGT was.
You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I was so glad that I got out right before OGT came in.
And OGT was the same way. You got all these valedictorians, all these kids that are, that's what I learned being in the sports. Man, these kids is out here doing it. These kids is out here blazing the trail. They want education. Yes. There's so many of our children that don't get no recognition, and they are out here doing it. It's that small few that they blow up to make it feel like we're not doing our jobs. Listen, these kids is out here grinding, and it is hard. I'll tell any parent, listen, I'm learning just like you is. I'll be in my book at 1 a.m. like, oh, my eye hurt. Like, I got to teach these number bonds. Number bonds.
Right.
What is this? Like, really? This is the first grade. You want my baby to come into school and know all his sounds, all his ABCs, skip counting. He got to know all his blending, segmenting, and you only 6. They just learning how to tie their shoes.
Exactly.
They just learning how to put
their We're gonna jump into another song and come back to our specialties. This is
that'd be stressful as a parent.
It is stressful as a parent. Baby, listen. So I'm gonna play Scopes.
What you about to play?
Me and you.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta call her. Hold on. Thank you for calling. Who is this? This is Curvilinear Radio.
Hi, how you doing? This is Lucy D.
Hi, little baby.
What's going on with y'all? You know, I had to call in and say y'all.
Listen, your song is fire.
Thank you.
Man.
You know,
we are so happy. Yes, you coming real hard with that making movies. Now. Mr. Luffy D.
He put that Luffy D on it.
He put that Luffy D on it.
Y'all see my status? I'm trying to get a girlfriend.
I see.
Well, you gonna get one that way.
That song is gonna bring you several ladies.
Listen, we might have to play matchmaker for you.
Yeah, we gonna play matchmaker. Who want to be Luffy D's video?
Luffy.
Oh, I said that wrong.
Yeah, so we gonna have to make sure she know how to say your name right.
Man, what you doing? You was getting.
Don't worry, Luffy. I'll make sure the girl we find for you know how to say your name right.
Listen.
Right.
Shell on me, little baby.
I just wanted to call in and tell you that I love y'all. You know,
we love you too. And I don't really mean to be brutalizing your name like that. I keep saying I'm gonna just call you LD, and I always mess it up. LD.
I know I'm gonna have to come with a name tag next time.
Listen, now you trying to be funny.
Make sure you put the pronunciation on there.
Luffy D. There you go. We gonna play matchmakers for you, okay? Who gonna be his video vixen?
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Where can we find Luffy D? I need to find you. Where you at on social media?
Oh, listen, Luffy D. Like you type that in, I'm everywhere.
You gotta spell it for him, baby.
LU. F is in Frank. F is in Frank. Y. D is in dog.
D is in dog.
D as in the D.
I ain't put around with man.
I'm surprised she said dog first.
Okay. Well, you know I was going to see. I'm done with you. Listen, thank you so much for calling.
No problem. I told you all was. I'm gonna do it.
Yes, we gonna keep playing your songs as long as you keep cranking out them hits like that. You know we got you.
Oh, don't worry, I got one coming up for y'all in August. Don't worry.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too.
So you said it was LUFF
Y. And then just D.
Then just D.
D as in
dog. Not as in the D. Listen, I'm about to play my Mr. Scopes. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be here August 10th with Hot Hands and Problem Child.
Oh, my twin coming.
I hope so. I'm putting that out there. I don't even care. He better come. You hear that, Problem Child? Please come. Thank you.
We about to tear the studio up.
We're gonna tear it all the way up, baby. Listen, here we go. Me and you.
Baby, we can chill all night. Drink a little, smoke a little. We can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is gonna be me and you. Me and you.
I said, mommy, go tell your friends that we leaving soon. Know that it's your birthday, that's why it's gonna be me and you. Now you ain't my girl, but tonight you gonna be my boo. Slowly singing Jodeci, cause you know I be freaking you. I'm not the man to be telling you what you need to do, but I know exactly what you want, and that's me pleasing you. While I'm pushing deep in you, you scratching on my back and shit. Love it when I hit it from the back, cause I'm so accurate and passionate. And it's just something about your body that I had to kiss. And when I'm gone away so long, you what I'm glad to miss. Call you my boo-boo cause your ass is the shit. And if we having bastards blasting, you be passing them clips, I love her swagger, she the baddest. In fact, she do whatever it takes to keep her status intact. So mommy, we can drink a little, smoke a little, do what you like. Long as you doing alright, then we doing just fine.
Chill all night, drink a little, smoke a little, we can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is gonna be me and you. Me and you, baby, we can chill all night. Drink a little, smoke a little, we can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is gonna be me and you.
That silk silhouette got you looking so elegant. My heart racing, feeling like the world is irrelevant. Sweet kisses, sweet swishes, and a back rub. Got you losing clothes like you about to hit the bathtub. My mind racing, losing patience, watching booty shaking. Anticipations, no mistaking, let's have relations. Never mind who's hating or making accusations, cause it's me and you. No time to delay an act of greatness. The passion there, boo, it ain't no denying it. I'm feeling you cause you a product of my environment. Pussy stay wet like you overdosing niacin. It made me wanna freeze you in time just like cryogen. I'm sorry, ma, I don't mean to get abrasive. I just wanna pull your hair while you tasting the pillowcases. Make you ride the tip of pussy popping demonstrations. When I'm at you, there's no statute of limitations.
We can chill all night, drink a little, smoke a little, we can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is gonna be me and you. Me and you, baby, we can chill all night. Drink a little, smoke a little, we can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is gonna be me and you. Me and you.
Shorty, I got a question. Are you trying to make it me and you, or maybe incorporate a couple friends and I'll bring the crew? Regardless, baby, I'ma do my thing. I'll bone in and bone out like a B-Dub's wing. Making a scene, you know, passionate strokes got her humming black. With the back shots are from the side cause of bubble fat. She made me wanna wrap her up and just cuddle that. Laid it down so thorough, she went and brought her cousin back. They said my physical was worth about 100 stacks. Was out of energy, so I replenished with 100 racks. Hey, recognize I'm on point like 100 tacks. Put the tongue on the OJ and how she was running back. Tickle the clit and have her bustin' like 100 max. And in the morning, have her head looking like a Thundercat. On top of my game, I'm trying to stay up under that. Live a gutter life, so there ain't no need for cuffing that.
Chill all night, drink a little, smoke a little, we can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is gonna be me and you. Me and you. Baby, we can chill all night. Drink a little, smoke a little, we can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is gonna be me and you. Me and you. Chill all night. Drink a little, smoke a little, we can do whatever you want. Just wanna make you feel alright. Tonight is
We live. Hey. That right there. Drink a little, smoke a little.
You said August 10th.
Whatever you want. August 10th, they gonna be here. That right there was Mr. Scopes Mosley. Did I say that wrong? Mosley. How I say it?
Hey, I thought that was wrong. I was like, I was looking at Misha like, she said right.
Y'all know I brutalized names. How
Wow.
you say it? Mobley, right?
Mobley.
She on the slaying roll today.
That's hilarious.
Okay, listen.
Hey, Scott,
we was just talking.
I love you right now.
You know I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry. In my head, it was an S in there. In my head, there was an S in there.
You know what, man?
I don't know why.
That's the same way. I'll be like,
I am brutal. I brutalize names. Okay.
And you said so confidently.
I did. I am so sorry. I was close though. That was Scope and Mr.
I fuck your eyes. You right.
Am I saying this right? Infamous.
That was Scopes.
And Infamous, right? Did I say that right?
The Infamous?
Yes.
Where's the Infamous.
Infamous. That was who's singing in the song. I'm sorry, guys.
That was
okay.
Infamous? Oh,
yeah, that was.
Okay.
So this is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
Woo.
And I'm Kiki with an E.
And it's
I had a joke brewing. Chill
on me, little baby.
Our names, but I let that go.
It's Misha, Miss Hotspot. We in the building.
Okay.
I told y'all what happened last week.
So everybody know that I brutalize names, and I'm so sorry. Scopes knows I love him. He is my boo. And at least I said his first name right.
So we would be with one last name.
Okay. So we have Miss Tonya Sports Cams in the building. Yay. So right now we're gonna jump into our specialties, and we can jump back on this topic if we have some time. So y'all know that Mary does tips on fashion.
Okay. You brought me something.
Makeup and stuff like that. So
what you doing?
So I brought. Let me get it first, okay? So I brought makeup and I brought something for fashion, okay? So everybody know that I love makeup, and I have a problem under my eyes. A lot of people are like, you don't got dark circles. I really do. I promise I do.
Okay, so all right,
it's a little darker under my eyes. So I have this Prep Prime by MAC. It's like a highlighter.
Okay.
And it pumps out, and you just swipe it like that. Baby, listen. And then you just blend it in, and it like really makes your skin a little lighter. You know what I'm saying? So I use this when I don't want to use a lot of makeup. Here, Tonya. When I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, and I just want to have a little bit of a finishing, of my face, I use that. And I just put it right under my eyes in like a triangle like shape, and then I blend it in with a brush. Do not use sponges. Please don't use a sponge. Okay. Sponge soaks up your product, and you use more on the sponge than you do on your face. So use a brush. Get you a good brush. Elf has great brushes at Save a Lot. They're like $1.
Girl,
sometimes you can get one for $1.99. Yes. So just a tip there. So MAC, I love them. I use MAC for all of my main bases, like my concealer, my highlighters, and my foundation. You get you one good product that works good with your skin. With MAC, I love them because I have real oily skin and it's shiny. But when I use MAC, it's not so bad, and I don't break out. A lot of products, when you mix them, you have bad reactions when you mix up different products. Just depending on the type of skin that you have as a person. So with me, I use all MAC base products, but my eyeshadows, my pencils, my eyebrow, I use different things for that. And then I use actually a dollar store finishing powder, and I get beige because it's like a beigey brownie color, and I use that as my for oil. When I put it on, I put it only on my T-zones under my eyes right here and in the middle right here, and it helps absorb some of that oil during the day. So just a tidbit. And then I have my fashion for you ladies that have bra issues. Okay, so when you wear certain items, sometimes your bra show, and you don't want that. Or if you have a cheap baby, listen, or if you have a cheap bra and your booby sag, don't like that, ladies. Please, if you have heavy titties, you need to wear a good bra. Okay, I keep telling y'all.
Too much.
It's called an investment.
It is called an investment. Please do not. If you have a size over a double D, okay, I'm just saying, you need to put some money in your bras. Okay, period, point blank.
You a double D.
And if you have a problem with lifting your boobies under wires, and I know people say they dig in my skin, that means that you're not getting the right size. Okay, my sisters, if you have big breasts and you get the right size, the wiring will not dig in your skin. Okay, I have on one right now, and this is strapless, and this is holding these bad boys up.
I got strapless on too.
Okay, and you can see they up here, they ain't down here. Okay, so just giving you FYI. So I know people have seen these.
I've never seen that.
These
I have.
they are actually strap solutions. Okay.
Yes.
So if you have a certain bra that has straps like this in the back, just FYI,
okay,
you
like
can put
like
these, for tops like yours, or if you have like sometimes when you have straps and your tank top comes in or your shirt comes in a little bit more, your bra sticking out on the side, that ain't cute. So you can buy one of these. They're like $5.99. You get like 2 in a box at Walmart. They're a good investment, and you can wear them over and over and over again. So you just hook them onto your bra just like that. You see that picture? And it will push in your bra. Okay? It pushes in your bra so you can hide the straps on your outfits. Okay? So it also helps with lifting your breast. Okay? Exactly. If you have a cheaper bra, and especially if it doesn't have underwiring, all that stuff, if you put that strap in, it definitely, the straps will lift your boobs. And just a tidbit, so if you can't afford getting a $40, $50 bra, then you can get this for $5.99 and pick them bad boys up. Okay?
And you can where?
Walmart. Okay. Wow. So I'll pass that around, and they come in different colors.
Oh, they do?
Tan. This one comes with that one in tan and this one in black. So you can get it in tan, or you can get it in black, or you can get it in clear if you wanted to hide on your clothing.
Does it bother you?
No, you don't even feel it, especially if you're wearing the right size bra. Okay. And you only feel those things if you're not wearing the right size. So please, my sisters, go get sized. Don't go to Walmart and just pick up a bra. Go to a department store that has a bra section that you can go in and ask them to properly size you. And not all places properly size, because not every, like, you can go to Victoria's Secret and be a double D in their bra, and then go into Walmart and get a bra, and you're not a double D. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because their bras are cheaper material. So you definitely want to, when you do your numbers, this right here, your bust line is where is not your number. Okay. So please don't get, this is like a 58. Okay. This ain't no real bra. You can't get a 58 and think it's under your breast. Yes. That's where your number is. The boobies up. So you got to pick them bad boys up, so you know when you put the cup on, cup your breast in the cup, ladies. Okay. And they got room. That you got room. Not bulging at the top. So I personally, I got size at Torrid. Okay. They have universal sizes in Torrid. I also have Winter Lane Bryant's in size. They lied. And told me, baby, listen, they lied. Okay. She told me I was like a 54 E. I'm like, girl, chill on me. Way wrong. Baby, listen, I'm a 4. I ain't even gonna tell y'all my bra size. It's none of y'all business. But I'm just playing. I am a 44. I'm a 44 triple D. Okay. And if I get a bra, and that's if I get a bra like at Torrid, like at Lane Bryant's, I have to go to an E because of the rooming on their sides. When my boobs, they feel like they're smushed in their triple D's, and I don't know why. Lane Bryant's and me just don't get along that well. I ain't gonna say some people love them, and kudos to you, but when Mary goes in there, I never find anything that is long lasting for me. Like I went in there and bought a bra for the show, a tan bra. Baby, the strap was supposed to be one that you can crisscross it. Baby, no, it never stayed. You said it never stayed. And I'm like, I'm walking around and then boop, I feel a pop. Like, chill on me, little baby. And I know it's my size. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been sized several times in your store. Like, chill on me. But it never worked. So and then their pants, I buy their pants, and within an hour they look like I got on some 1995 saggy jeans, like they be drooping, like they material like TLC. on a TLC tip. Baby, listen. I look like I'm carrying around extra material, extra products in my drawers and shit. Like, that is not cute at all. Okay, look like I got a sack in the front. That ain't cute. Okay, potato sack I'm carrying. I am not. Okay,
that's funny.
So, but everybody is different. Like I said, it's what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Me, I am a Torrid girl. I love Torrid bra. Their undergarments is everything to me.
Easton?
Yes, they're in Easton and online, Torrid.com. I love their bras. Like, their bras are everything to me. Like, I just, and I always hit them up when I get the buy one, get one 50% off deal. Because their bras aren't cheap. But they last forever. I have this bra that I got on. I've had this for about 2 years.
And ain't my friend,
baby.
I'd be like, do I gotta pay this amount of money for?
Baby, wait until when you get into over a double D, you gotta pay money for a damn bra.
I turned 40, and I was like, what happened to what?
I just need you to share some of that D.
I will be happy to share some of that.
It's hard for me.
As long as you give me some of these boobs,
they don't never carry my damn size.
What in what bras?
Yes, it's hard. Looking for a bra that. Because of this matching the cup,
yeah, it don't.
It's like the search, girl. I be going for gold. I swear to gosh. I swear I
feel you. I
can't go so pissed.
And I can't go to Walmart and get a bra. I can't go to Kmart, go to bra because they don't carry over a double D.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I be looking. I be like, oh, that's a cute little match for only $12.99. Not these titties. Not these titties at all. They ain't fitting.
Man, listen.
But it's sad. It's like it's kind of it pisses you off, especially because if you can't financially afford those kind of things. And that's why if you can't financially afford them, then you have to buy other things to accentuate and help you out. That's why you can have this right here to help lift your boobies. If you do buy a bra, you can get a bra somewhere else that's because sometimes them cheaper bras, they expand, the material expands and they lose their elasticity in them. So then your boobies be going south. I mean, north, south instead of north, they be playing double dutch with you and stuff. That ain't cute. I'm just saying. I don't want no orangutans this way. Okay? That's why I'm happy. I find good sturdy bras. I'm just saying, chill on me, little baby.
I just have a visual. That's all I'm saying.
Right. And that's why I put that out there so y'all know. Don't be walking around here with the orangutans loose in no damn sundresses. It's summertime. So women be going braless like my booby sweating. They gonna sweat more when they touching your stomach. Okay, there's no air going through there.
And
not at all.
Stop coming to school like that.
Picking up your kids. Like I'm here to come get Junior, and she pointing with her booby.
Put some clothes on. I might want to be in your makeup, James. Put some clothes on.
Chill on me, little baby. So we gonna go ahead and move on. That was all I had. I had those two things that I wanted to share. My highlighter from MAC is called Prep Prime again.
And is that the only color
it comes in. You go and get matched. They have ton of colors.
And make sure you get your color.
Yeah, you get the right color for you. See this one right here. It's a little lighter than me, but when you blend it in, it just gives you like a little highlighter, especially because the under tint is dark.
True.
So when you get, that's why it's called a highlighter. You put it on and it kind of blends. You want to get a closer blend to what you would do with your concealer. You know what I'm saying? Your concealer and this.
So you put that on first, then a concealer?
Yes. I put this on under my eyes, and then I do my concealer again in a triangle form, and then I blend it all down in my cheeks. Because if you just do it right under here, what's going down over here? You know what I'm saying? You want it to blend all the way down. So I do a triangle swoop like this, and then I go in, and I go like this. Boom. And then I blend that in with my brush. Then I take my concealer, do the same.
Okay.
And do that, and then I do dots all over my face
with the concealer.
With the concealer.
Okay.
And then I blend that in with the brush.
So you blend it with the brush, then you put your
I put my foundation on, and then I do my finishing powder at the end. Yeah. So I usually start with my eye. The first thing I do is I start with my eyebrows. Because baby, listen, your eyebrows make your whole face.
Yes, they do.
I'm just saying.
Get mine done.
So I start with my eyebrows first, and then I put concealer under my my eyebrows.
Okay.
And what it does is allows them to be even and pop out a little more. Okay, it's like a highlighter, but please blend. Don't have no daggone concealer line under your eyes, like and over your eyes. That ain't cute, my ladies. Y'all seem to do that a lot, and I be seeing y'all's pictures, and your eyebrows look like caterpillars. You're just sitting on your face because you got this damn liner that's making them look like 3D aliens. That ain't cute. That ain't cute, my sisters. It's not cute at all. So I'm just saying.
And ain't your friends ain't tell you.
Your friends ain't telling you, but Mary JB is here to tell you that ain't cute. Okay,
ain't cute,
please
cute.
Blend. Get you a good edge brush, okay? A good edge brush and a buffing brush. A buffing brush is pointy and it's just a circle, you know, and you just blend it in, blend it all the way around, all the way around. Get you one of those flat brushes. I'm gonna bring it next week so you can see what I use. Okay. I have a brush that I actually blend in all over my face, and I take it around my eyebrows, and I smooth out that concealer around my eyebrows so it blends in with my skin. I don't like looking like I got a highlighting line around my eyebrows. That makes your eyebrows look like they in 3D, and that's not cute. You want to have the most natural look possible. You want to be polished but natural. You know what I'm saying? You want your makeup to look like you really don't got on makeup, unless you like that super edited look, and I don't. I like to look like I'm me, because when I wipe this off, I want you to know what you're laying next to, baby. This is all me. I don't want to scare them in the morning. Not yet. Kitty. So
this is why I have friends that do makeup. So when I go out, Mary do my makeup. Because all that she just named sound like work.
It is work. It is
work. My idea with makeup was
we be in that line.
This was my makeup,
baby. And sometimes that's all you need when you pretty. You don't need a lot. I don't. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, because everybody has their own issues. But me myself, I don't need a lot of makeup. No, you don't need a lot. Only thing I need it for makeup. Some people do. Some people don't. Some people look way better with makeup, and some people look, like themselves when they have on makeup.
But you want to be able to be natural.
You want to be natural.
Wearing it because,
like me, I wear it because my skin isn't totally even. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I have a little darker here and a little darker under my eyes. So I wear makeup just to blend my skin to make it all even. And you want to make sure that your face matches your neck. Okay? Okay, ladies?
Just saying. That's why you wash your face and then your neck.
Do not.
Why you lotion your face and then your neck.
Baby, do not have your face looking like
your face.
Please don't have your face looking like you Kiki's complexion and your neck looking like you my complexion.
Real ghostly about that.
You looking like you about to lay in a casket. That is not...
Casket shop.
Casket shop. Okay,
looking like that.
You got on some old thick old light skin makeup, and you know darn well you chocolate is I don't know what. Well, stop it, ladies.
That's called an identity problem.
Blend is everything. Yeah, and it's not, and it's mostly because they don't blend past this portion.
But how can you not see that?
Some people, because they don't have the perfect, you have to have, they either putting their makeup on in dim light, or they just,
some people just don't touch the neck area.
They don't.
And they also
have to blend all the way down.
They do need new friends, because I'm going to be that friend and tell you like,
what anybody told you?
Happening over here? Why you look like the saw dog?
Anybody told you?
What's going on?
Listen,
my friends will tell you I get rude. I'm real. It's not even to be rude.
It's not really rude. It's being honest.
Because I want you to be just as honest with me. If I'm walking around looking like Boogaboo, I'm gonna need you to let me know before I go out here in public.
I want to know, you wearing that? Right.
You wearing that, friend?
You wearing that? Nah, you ain't wearing that.
He said you wearing that.
Listen, you wearing that? You see what she did to me for the launch party,
baby?
You're going to get dressed.
She got dressed, and I said, "Are you going to church? You are not going to our launch party in that outfit.
What you have on?
Please." She had on a black one piece. She had her whole body covered. Only thing that was open was her arms. Her romper came all the way up to her neck. Okay, I said no, baby. Let me pull this dress up out my closet. She put it on, and she came a whole new person.
She was like, "Let's go,
let's go." She was so fly in my little green dress, baby. Listen. My little boo-boo kitty over there. So I'm going ahead and I'm gonna toss the torch to Miss Kiki with it.
Catch it.
E.
Come on,
you caught it. You caught it.
That'll be me.
Come on.
So I'm all about the family and kids and stuff. So I just want to throw out a couple things that I've been. One, Groupon. If you're not hip to Groupon, I'm gonna need you to check out Groupon.com. Download the app, something, because they just have all type of deals on there. Me as a single mom, I'm about that budgeting. You can get all type of stuff. You can get 50% off of jump passes at the balance park.
I like the discounts.
You can get 47% off of body massage.
Yes.
You can get 62% off of minks and silk eyelashes. You can get 30% off of water.
Sometimes they be having concert tickets on there too for the low.
Yes. You gotta go on there frequently and just check it out every now and then. I was just browsing through that. I want to share that with y'all. But also another website I found for things to do, at least here in Columbus. I'm gonna speak on Columbus today. I like to speak in surrounding areas, but I'm gonna speak on Columbus today because that's where I'm from. That's where I am. Columbus, Ohio. ColumbusOnTheCheap.com.
ColumbusOnTheCheap.com. Let's write that down.
So it's just like, they give you different ideas and things to do in Columbus. So we got cheap kids crafts at Michael's. Who would know you go to Michael's and have a crafting class with your kids? It's $2 per kid.
Well, I know they did crafting classes, but I didn't know they did the kids class.
Yeah. Yes. And then they
got
Coastside After
she
Dark.
like doing stuff like that.
Coastside After Dark for the adults.
Oh yes.
They got
the Zubeezy Bay After Dark too, don't they?
I'm good.
I think they do.
I'm good. Ain't that next to the zoo?
Yeah.
Hell no.
What?
Why? Why? So an animal be accidentally loose in there in the dark? That'd be the day I become Jack and Joy.
I'm not thinking about it. She making up.
No.
She said the lions and bears is gonna get you.
And it was a BB Bay, $10.
I ain't messing with
Okay.
I need to see everything.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I'm done.
Some water.
Want to go ahead and pay a little bit of $10.75.
$10.75.
Oh wow.
With 107.5.
That's good.
Bring the kids out. Bring the whole family.
Right.
That's what's up.
And then if you want to get your kids a pet, they got reduced fees right now at pet adoptions at pet adoption event. Reduced fees for the pet at CHA Animal Shelter.
Okay.
And then that's an option. My kids want a pet, but I'm like,
my daughter do too, and I told her she got to pet her daddy.
I ain't got that.
I'm just playing. No, I didn't. I didn't tell her that. I did tell her.
Something different. It's called a touch a truck. It's something little boys probably would like. You can touch real live, like fire trucks and all different type of trucks.
Oh,
but the one, so the most
like a trucker
the
event.
closest one will be what? Well, the next one is August 18th up in Polaris. Polaris KidX Kids Club Summer Series from 10:30 a.m. to noon.
Okay.
And you can also find that on the Columbus on the Cheap.
Man, you just gave me a great one.
Okay.
I'm on here like,
look at it.
They got
Tonya over here shouting.
They got Chipotle, buy one, get one free.
Me and my kids
hold on now, I like a bowl.
Speaking of Chipotle, also, which kids need to keep their minds occupied, all these libraries have reading programs. Where you read a certain amount, you get a certain amount of points, you log them in, and you can get Chipotle, Cheryl Coke cookies, and you can get the raffle drawing. We get to draw a bike, and go to your local library and check it out. I mean, I think it's about the end.
Yeah.
However, I just started. They have it for adults too.
Yeah, they do.
I'm like, I read my little 2 hours.
I love to read.
Got my BOGO Chipotle.
Y'all know me.
Yes. Are they giving out Chipotle this year?
Yeah.
Oh, let me hurry up.
August 7th. It's a coupon. Yeah, all types.
Yeah. Okay.
So also just want to stay active with our kids also, because we all about the kids today. We talking about schools and educating our kids.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of activities to do with our kids. It's cheap. Go for a pre or post dinner walk. Go for a walk. Crank up the music. Dance with your kids.
Right.
Make a game out of household chores. That might actually make them want to do it.
Right.
And something else I'm going to do. I need to make a chart. I want to get more organized with my kids. Because I got 3 kids. So and 13, 8, and 4. So my brain is all over the place. I feel like a chart something visual will help me keep things more in order, more in line, and organized. So
that's what
I suggest that.
Man.
But what about that water though?
What about that water though?
I love water. So I like to drink it. I like to bathe in it. I like to swim in it. I like to read fun facts about it also. So let me read a couple that I found.
Okay.
Don't you know a running toilet can waste up to 200 gallons of water each day? You ever heard like if the water just be running?
Yeah.
Now I know why my mom be like, go in there and fix that toilet. So you wasting water.
Right.
That water bill be super high. Also, a bath uses up to 70 gallons of water.
Yeah.
A 5-minute shower uses up 10 to 25 gallons.
Well, I'm using a whole lot.
You
said that's a 5-minute shower?
5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I'm a smooth 30 minutes.
I'm about 15.
I'm a smooth.
And where I live, we don't pay water. So I'm
totally
paying attention.
Yeah, I don't pay
Depending
water.
on the day, it might be a 30-minute because 15. I'm just standing there.
And then how about this?
She said she just let the water just caress her body.
Tap water drinkers. Like, it doesn't say tap, but I'm gonna take it as tap water drinkers. 1.8 billion people worldwide drink water that is contaminated with feces. I'm sorry.
Did she just say we drinking feces? See, F you and your water for facts, okay? I am so mad at you for telling us that. That's why I don't drink faucet water. This is why I go to Kroger's and get me some daggone bottled water.
My daughter.
She just said we out here drinking feces.
Take a glass of tap water.
How many percent? What's that percent again?
It's 1.8 billion people.
1.8 billion people is drinking contaminated feces water.
Yeah, I had to stop drinking the water out I knew to stop drinking the tap water out of my apartment when it started to taste like lead.
Yeah.
So I stopped. That's when I stopped. That was a few years ago.
And y'all want me to drink water?
No, I drink bottled water.
I do too. I drink bottled water. I can't.
Smart water, Voss, whatever.
I hate water. But today I drank a whole cup of water, clear water with no flavor. Y'all should be happy with me. It was a 44-ounce cup of water.
Oh yes.
What? With no flavor. No flavor. It was nothing but ice.
What kind of water was it?
It was water for my job. It was like a fountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just put it in a cup. That was it. Like I was excited that I even got that much water in me today.
Wow.
Like,
felt good though, didn't it?
It made me pee a lot.
Yeah.
So,
it's supposed to. It's cleaning the toxins from your body.
It was definitely flushing.
I used to be the same way. That's why I had to do the sparkling water to get on the
baby lesson.
And then one more last little fun fact. Where was it at? The first pipe in the U.S., the first water pipe was made from a hollow log.
A hollow log?
Yep.
That's crazy.
I believe that.
Get out, have fun with the kids, enjoy the rest of the summer.
Right, it's almost over.
Yes, thank you, Miss Kiki, with that.
Listen, you gave me some tips.
What do we have popping in the city? So let's see. I got a few events. I don't got much. So Saturday, there's a couple things happening for all my foodies. The food truck and Fun Fest is going to be Saturday on Yearling Road in Whitehall if y'all are interested.
That's always nice.
That starts at 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
You said food trucks?
Yeah, food truck and Fun Fest. Oh. Yes. So they have all the different food trucks. Let me see if it'll tell me who.
And that's different because they usually be downtown in the Commons. So.
Yeah, so it's in Whitehall this year.
They took over that whole entire street.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They got a nice little lineup of food trucks that are coming. So yeah, definitely. I'll eat up. I love my food trucks that I go to. So I'm a
little leery.
I would like shrimp and lips to be. I hope they there.
Shrimp and lips.
You ain't never had shrimp.
What's the lip part?
Woo, girl.
She over there. She had a food. She had a food orgasm over there.
If you like seafood and you like Southern food, you need shrimp and lips in your life. Take you a 20.
Where's it at?
Because I'm telling you now, but you're gonna get It's worth it. The first time I went, they was at Club Chantiers. This was when they was under a different management, and they was there serving out of there. And I paid $15. I had crab legs. I had. I'm gonna have to Google corn. Shrimp and lips. Girl, I'm already on Facebook. You can find them on Facebook. I'm already on Facebook. You can find them on Instagram. Shrimp lips. Yep. I'm advertising that one, but yes, shrimp and lips. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to go kiss.
I want to try some. I want to try some.
They got that. It's like that Southern Creole cooking, but it's seafood. So you're gonna get your crab legs, your lobster, your shrimp, whatever, and they got the regular chicken steak. You know, for those water. Okay. So let's see. Young tickets are still on sale for those who can get to the Mary J. Blige Strength of a Woman tour. She's here with Layla Hathaway and Northfield, Ohio, at the Hard Rock Roxino Northfield Park. I looked up the tickets; aren't that bad actually? You can get you a good seat for about $150.
I'm gonna be doing that.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing all of that. I seen a clip of one of her videos on tour. Mary going in.
Okay, I'm gonna see her tomorrow at the jazz.
She's going in. She getting that stress off her back. She's shaking it off. Like,
she's gonna be at the jazz festival tomorrow.
What else do we got coming up? Oh, we have of course y'all know we're gonna be at the fair on the 30th for the
Zumba Hip Hop Extravaganza.
There we go. What's that? 4 to 7?
No, it's 6 to 8. We gotta be there. We'll be there at 5.
That's why I was thinking 4 to 7. Okay, so 6 to 8 is free. Bring your kids. Bring your.
You have to pay to get in, but
there's advanced tickets is free. If you could get advanced tickets for the fair for $6.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get an advanced ticket at Kroger's for $6,
and then parking's $5.
Parking is $5.
It's actually free.
So for $11, come in.
I'm gonna say my daughter is 4.
Yeah,
and she like 6 foot. I don't care.
Right. Her birthday tomorrow.
Don't play. She get her height from her daddy.
We got some nice concerts coming to the fair, so I know everybody's a little leery at the fair because of what happened. You know, prayers out to the family, those who were injured, and the man that passed away. Yes. But that shouldn't take you away from still enjoying the fair. Just don't get on the damn rides. That's neither here or there. But Joe is going to be at the fair for next Friday with Ro James. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but I love Ro James. Yeah. And Kevin Ross. Now, Kevin Ross, I don't think I know who that is, but I care less because he's cute.
She like, he just cute. That's all
cute.
I care
So
about.
hopefully tickets are $25 for that concert. So they will be there next Friday. And next Saturday, Ice Soja is having his free concert at the Rehab Tavern, 456 West Town Street. It's going to be at 10 p.m. It's a free show. Come out and support y'all local artists because they out here doing their thing. Ice Soja's on Pandora. I don't know if y'all know this.
Next month
Apple
too.
Music. He's going to be here next month. That meant, listen, I play that song every day. That's my going to work motivation music right there.
Which one? Who was it?
Him and T. Marie.
Oh yeah, we about to play that right now.
Yeah.
You done?
Wordsmith.
You done with your list?
Am I done?
Yeah.
You worship me?
No, I'm just asking.
No. I ain't done.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm done. Oh yes, one more. First Friday, y'all know First Fridays is back to Columbus, and then you First Friday fans. They've been back now for a couple of weeks. So First Friday is August 4th, Summer White Affair on 40 East Long Street.
Yeah.
So you got coming all white?
When is that?
You got all white, $10 early bird special. Well, no, actually, take that back. I don't know what the tickets are now. They were $10, so I'm gonna say probably 20 right now. But yeah, First Fridays. I never went to First Fridays.
Man, you got to experience First Friday.
I think I was kind of.
It's at 40 East Long Street. This is next Friday, August the 4th, or this coming Friday, August the 4th, 9 p.m. First Friday Summer White Affair.
So you got to wear white?
Wear white.
I'm not going to a white affair without white on.
Yeah. That makes sense. We're white people.
I'm just saying, but
but it's a good time.
Rob Avery,
looks good.
And I just want to say,
I might wear my bejeweled bra and a white.
Yeah, there
you go. See,
know how to do it.
She need to stop it.
I know.
One more last thing. It's not an event, but I went to last week Hands at the hashtag comedy at Shadowbox. They are using our artists to do it, and they're going to be doing it again soon. Man, listen, if you like comedy, you gotta go. It's $5 and I'm telling you, it's so freaking worth it. Parking's like $3. It's at the Shadowbox. They do it every Wednesday.
Okay.
And it starts at like 7, 8. The next one, I looked it up, but I don't remember who they said.
It's like local comedians,
local artists.
It's comedians.
They do live improv. But then they'll bring artists. You know, they've been bringing local artists on. Scopes was on. That was hilarious.
I miss both of them. Yeah, they are funny alone.
Yeah.
So just thinking if they're in a funny atmosphere, baby, listen.
It's funny.
I be dying with Scopes. I swear to gosh.
But the funny thing is, he thinks hilarious. He thinks he tanked it. He was, because they were both nervous. It was fun. His nerves was on 1,000.
Shut up.
Because it's a different type of stage. Like, you know, they used to going up doing their music.
Yeah, right.
So this is, you know, they're naturally funny because they really are.
Doing
both
improv.
of them. Yeah, now you're doing improv, and them improv, they professional, they quick. They be going.
They be gone.
It's hilarious.
Yes. See, when you know you funny, you be like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
When you get there, you be like, questioning yourself. But I'm telling you, they gotta relax, and they're hilarious.
Yeah, you gotta relax,
especially with them together. They're hilarious.
I don't see who they have coming on. I know they just recently had Ella Star. Yeah. Hashtag Comedy Columbus. At the Shadowbox Live.
You so much stuff to
it's
do.
so much.
Yeah,
Columbus
so much stuff to do.
And that's why I
like
telling
people $5. Like you can find $5.
Step out the box.
Step out the box.
That's what a lot of people say. Columbus is boring. Columbus is boring. It's what you make it. If you research and do the things that you look for things to do, you will have something to do. The point is that you want things to come to you instead of you go out and get it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Stop making it sound like we don't do nothing. Columbus. It's so much. Misha every week gives y'all a list of things that you can do with your boring selves.
Yep.
Get up, do
something.
something.
Things to do with your kids.
Okay.
And if you need something to do with your kids on Saturday, take them to the skate zone from 4 to 7. The Prince and Buckeyes dance team and dance and cheer team is having registrations, and you can meet and greet and sign up and get your kids doing something that. And they've been all over. They didn't dance at the Cleveland Cavaliers game. So
listen, we're gonna go ahead and play I Soldier real quick and come back and say our goodbyes because the show is almost over. We didn't have so much fun. So much fun. So we're gonna play this The Wordsmith. Here we go with Tiffany Marie.
Soldier. Tiff Marie. No longer giving life to the oppressors. I'm young, wild, and reckless. My mental often dangerous like a Uzi with a double clip. Workday Forrest Gump in cross country, running rampant in my nights like OMC. She nice, right? Livers lubricating souls, bars locked and low. I did it, I done it. I'm bordering off better bars. I'm classic, homie. The smell of God just on me. Just that old OMC, poetic. One time for the intro. Let go.
It's time we rise above doubt already. Went through a drought, now they back to counting me out already. No, it's nothing but greatness. People about to witness. Was neck deep in the trenches, but now it's back to business. See, I'm mocking the culture. It's like a bird flip. They close the door when I pitch lyrical. Watch the curve shift. See, I've been working while they sleeping. I'm the third shift. Emerge cannibal with syllable, flammable word spit. Serve with food for thought, bust melanin. Bald melon, hard body, intelligent, hella melanin. Never settling for that whackness. They let them peddling. Gang fumble when they let that mumble rap settle in. Now it's a rebellion. Put them on my purge list. Check my credentials. It's essential that I'm intentional. Presence not coincidental. Ill poetic instrumental. Back window called the bat signal for the wordsmith. Hold up. But they said Soldier ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy. Know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Want a wordsmith? Let me show you what I got, boy. Hold up. But they said Soldier ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy. Know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Want the wordsmith? Let me show you what I got, boy. My life's mission is painted between the spaces and the bars in my writtens. Vivid when the visual is scripted. When you listen, you feel the vision that flow, giving whole rhythm that controls senses. So go and let that influence enter you with a hint of the essence like a potion. My pictures in motion, applaud cinema. And I'm appalled these people they got involved be getting applause for them struggle bars in the music lately. Got it confused and made it cool to be pretenders lately. Industry trash agenda, they been Brenda babies. For them actors over backwards, they been bending lately. That's why most of the realest rappers independent lately. It's not up for debate, just turn on the radio. Take the bait, same beat, same flow. Try to make me be a slave to the movement, I'm giving them Django. When they call us, step the flow up, roll up on my cue to go up like, hold up. But they said Soldier ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy. Know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Want a wordsmith? Let me show you what I got, boy. Hold up. but they said Soulja ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy, know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Yeah, with the wordsmith, let me show you what I got. I didn't come this far to only come this far. My eye is on a title type grind. Rhyme with reason, no time for idle time. Let you warriors run up my lane like it's easy. I'm LeBron when it's final time. Almost impossible to glorify rap. Something in the water, I'm just trying to purify tap. My lyrical cap, Soulja wear a different kind of fresh. I'm more Mitchell and Ness, I can't rock with y'all's new era. They always make a list of who the best in the city. I'm getting used to being at the bottom of the column. Don't mean I won't continue to be a lyrical problem. Cutting off the gimmick alleyway, reloading the arsenal of bars. Shoot 16, I gun 50. Your career slump lyrically, dump, pump, run, Ricky. I'm here to spit that real and give them something they can feel. So I got ill, poetic, and poem C with me.
Life's a gamble, pick your suit, ace of spades, and a diamonds, black jacket, jack and juke it while I'm stepping stanzas. Poet on the rap scene, Countess Olaf to y'all Baudelaires. R.I.P. to your rap careers. It's just a series of unfortunate events. T. Marie, I so jet, ill poetic on the beat.
Yeah. Look, it's so good. It want to play again. Listen to that. Hey. Listen, Linda, that is everything. I love that song. So that was I Soulja and Miss Tiffany Marie with Wordsmith.
Yes.
See, I said that name right?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all are tuned into Curvilinear Radio, and I am Mary J.B.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha, Miss Hotspot. And we still got Miss Sports Kels in the building.
We got Miss Sports Kels in the building. And I'm
ladies.
Baby, it was so fun. Like, this whole show was definitely a good conversation.
It was like good times again. I know I miss y'all ladies.
We miss you too. You famous now, though.
Girl, listen. I'm like 10,000 feet elevated. We ain't there yet, boo. Close. Just faith and favor. Just got to keep grinding.
Long as you're getting closer to the stars, you all star.
Right.
Okay?
That's
all that matters.
Live and breathe sports. Man, can't wait.
Listen, when every time she say sports, her whole face lights up. Like, it's like somebody said you beautiful. She just gets the blushing. Like, I love it.
That's how my face light up when basketball season and football season get ready to start.
Come on, can they feel it? Oh my, I can't wait. Like
that's how I feel when Mac has a sale and when Tor has a sale.
Did you go to Mac that day? I sent you?
I didn't go that day because I had to work.
Oh, sorry.
So that's how I feel. Like
that's the reason for the sad face.
Yes, that was why I had the sad face that day because I was at work. Okay, so I wanted to cry, but I want to thank everyone for listening and for Miss Sports Kels for coming through and blessing us. I want to thank ADXN for giving us that song and Mr. Luffy D.
Yep, she got it right
with the D. Giving us those songs.
I mean, you never put bass in it like that.
I had to, when you say the D, you got to say it with a little aggression. I'm just saying. So I just want to thank you all for tuning in. And next week, we will have Mr. Luffy D in the building. And our topic will be the importance of a father in the home.
Yes.
Okay.
The importance of a father in a child's life.
Yes, because I don't think some people realize.
Some people don't understand that, and a lot of these women are stopping that from transpiring because of their own insecurities, their own issues. So we're going to touch on that at everything. So I'm hoping that you guys will tune in. You men out there that want to talk on this subject, please call us next Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. because we would love to hear from a man's point of view.
Absolutely.
Our number again is 614-781-0754. Please write that down and keep it in your phone. Save it under Curvilinear Radio. 614-781-0754. Again, we want to thank y'all. I'm going to play Mr. 80XN one more time on our way out the door.
Yes,
so we will see y'all next Thursday, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. Curvilinear Radio. Peace.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze people just gotta burn their hand, cause they gotta learn. Girl, you ever had sex with a fireman? Have you in the kitchen naked, greasing the frying pan? Passion, long lasting, can't get enough of the blasting. Kerosene lean, empty the can, light my trail so the cops can see the merciless signature written in flames across the land. Exclamation point indeed. Watch me will the fortunate for they greed and give to the unfortunate. The ceremony masters bringing the torches in around the fire with our children, making the earth beat with our bare feet in the house, raising our children. No house sitting, multitasking, go get it. Speak about yourself better, live better, catch a clue, claim it true. Cheap running water can take on another element strand. Watch me burn it down with my bare hands. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire. Dragon breath, bathed in the magma chamber before I get fresh. The rise of the phoenix drapes me before I dress. I can't rest, standing before my next test. Great passion plus commission equals focused action. Make it do what it does. Get 'em, even through all the scrappers and shooters. Get guap, firebug, bumping Jumba. Come and eat and get full and get buzzed up. Dancing in the streets until the morning in Jamaica is the nature. More lights are out here for the creator. Pyrotectronics, fire water, fire eater. A rapid chemical reaction that releases heat and light. Yes, me teacher, especially the exothermic combination of a combustible substance and oxygen. Pop the hydrants. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire, yeah. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark flame and blaze that fire. Blaze that fire. Don't let them take you out of the game, yeah. Spark